low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. Hoo-ha, we're back with more Aetherdrift spoilers. Starting our list off is an absolute banger in Radiant Lotus. It's a beefy 6 generic for an artifact that reads, tap it and sacrifice one or more artifacts. Choose a color. Target player adds 3 mana of the chosen color for each artifact sacrificed this way. That is insanity. Because I know a lot of people play Voltron decks. And you can get out your high value artifacts by sacrificing a bunch of low cost or zero cost artifacts. I mean, sacrifice 4 of them, you got 12 mana. You could get out of something beefy with that. Oh, look, it's Galta! Yeah, this is gonna slap. They told us in the Rosewater spoilers we were getting a new Lotus. I didn't see it, and I didn't see it. Everybody thought, oh, he was just talking about loot. No. This is way worse than loot. This is supposedly the replacement for Jeweled Lotus. Supposedly. At least that's the rumblings that I heard. A bit more fair, and the way it's worded, it's a group huggy type thing. So you can sacrifice this and give another player a bunch of mana so that they can use against something. This is definitely an automatic target. So you want to protect this thing at all costs. It deserves every last millimeter of its mythic rating. Hoo-haw. Next up, we have Regal Imperiosaur. Now, since we've we've gone back to Muraganda for our for part of the race here. Pause for the cause. I'm back. Like I was saying, since the race is going through Muraganda, and there's a lot of dinosaurs in Muraganda, I'm not surprised to see this. So it's 2 green and 1 for a 5/4 dinosaur. With other dinosaurs you control, get +1/+1. So, Dino Love? 3 mana for a 5/4 that gives your other dinosaurs 1/1? What's not to like about that? Next we have Burnout Bastronaut. Red mana for a 1/1 Goblin Warrior with Menace. Start your engines and pay 2 generic. This creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn. When it has max speed, it has double strike. So, that's a little something for your Goblin deck. Hoo-haw. Then we have Gonti, Night Minister. Now, Aetherborn Rogue was something that was thrown across in the Rosewater spoilers. And we all suspected it's Gonti, and yes, it's Gonti. So, 2 black and 2 for a 3/4 legendary Aetherborn Rogue. Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure token. And again, those treasure tokens can be sacrificed to your Lotus. So hoo-ha. So whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller looks at the top card of that opponent's library and exiles it face down. They may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. A mana of any type can be spent to cast a spell that way. Again, some more group huggy. I'm giving you some resources type of thing. If you're working in a Commander game or if you're playing Commander Raid, this is another nice little strategy for you. Hoo-ha. Next up we have Sky Serpent Seeker. Green and a blue for a 1/1 snake with flying and death touch. Has an exhaust ability of 4 generic. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal 2 land cards. Put those lands onto the battlefield tapped. Rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay, so some land searching and, get to pump up the creature. Nice one-time ability. Not unhappy with it. Next up, we have some more of the special guests. And arguably, I am not real thrilled with the artwork on these. It looks too much like some crazy secret lair. I'd rather have some classic artwork or something a little new. These look like crazy secret lair cards, and I'm not real pleased with it. So Cavalier of Dawn is 3 white and 2 for 4/6 Elemental Knight with Vigilance. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token. When this creature dies, return target artifact or enchantment card from the graveyard to your hand. Okay. It has uses, but the artwork is really silly. So, Thoughtcast. So, a blue and 4 for sorcery that reads Affinity for artifacts and draw 2 cards. I mean, it's a good inclusion of all the artwork. I like this one the best out of all of the special guests we have for this section. Then we have Whir of Invention. And this honestly looks like one of these ones that one of the, the kids drew for the Children's Miracle Network or whatever. The Whir of Invention is 3 blue and X with Improvise. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Then we have Bone Miser. So black and 4 for a 4/4 zombie wizard. Whenever you discard a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever you discard a land card, add 2 black mana. Whenever you discard a non-creature, non-land card, you draw a card. We have Galvanic Blast, the red mana. For instant reads, it deals 2 damage to any target. It has Metalcraft. Deals 4 damage instead if you control 3 or more artifacts. Now this here, it seems to be a little bit more on point for the set. You've got, a shark pirate firing, a cannon. This one seems more on point for the set than anything else. We got Pathbreaker Ibex. So a beefy 2 green and 4 for a 3/3 goat. Okay. Whenever this creature attacks, creatures you control gain +X/+X till on the turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Again, the artwork is just, I just don't like it. Next up, we have Sky Sovereign Council Flagship. 5 generic for a 6/5 legendary artifact vehicle with flying. Whenever Sky Sovereign enters or attacks, deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls, crew it for 3. Again, really janky artifact that doesn't seem to really fit, I mean, I guess they're trying to make some sort of janky stuff, but it just looks too out of place for the set. I just don't like the artwork they chose. Big turnoff for me. Next up, we have Lumbering World Wagon. A green and 2 for a star 4 vehicle with vehicle's power is equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever this vehicle enters or attacks, search your library for basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Crew it for 4. Not bad. You get some land searching and a vehicle that gets kind of bigger as it goes. And finally, we've got Packed Doll Terror. Black and 3 for a 3/4 artifact creature toy. Whenever this creature or another artifact you control enters, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. So, hoo-ha. Well, this is kind of a short video. I don't think I have anything more for today. Oh, we have one more. Okay, this is the blue legendary vanilla card in Kalorna Coral Tyrant. Coral! So a blue and 1 for a 0/8 octopus. Coral! So all we have left is the white vanilla legendary, and we'll be done with that cycle. So that's interesting. So hoo-ha. That's all I have for today. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.